I would drink a lot at home. Wine, just like a glass or two, and I'd feel better, and then I'd get the kids to bed, and then I would drink like the rest of the bottle and start on another one.
So a bottle and maybe a bottle and a half.
I needed more and more to feel relaxed.
A brave and unexpected confession, because from the outside, Harmony Hobbs was supermom.
Oh my God, I thought I was doing great. I mean, in a lot of ways, on the outside, it looked like I had it together.
But the Louisiana mother of three
I like number 3.
was also the ultimate wine mom.
If there was an event like a play date, or if I had a birthday party to go to, it was okay to drink at that. And it's fun. Like, all my friends were like, oh, you know, that's hilarious.
Harmony even running a successful blog called Modern Mommy Madness that celebrated cool moms who enjoyed their cocktails. But for Harmony, those meme-filled moments of motherhood revealing a dark truth that life for her wasn't as happy without alcohol.
People think they know everything about what's going on with me.
So she shattered her perfect image, revealing to her thousands of followers live on Facebook that she's an alcoholic.
Part of why I'm an alcoholic is because I'm a control freak, and I could not control my life, and so I continue to drink more and more.
You like my mommy?
Maverick,
Yes.
Harmony saying the stresses of mothering leading her to constantly fill her glass.
I had a very successful career in insurance, and I quit to be home with my kids. I didn't feel like I had the right tools to be a good mother, and that really bothered me. I drank because that's the only way I knew to cope with uncomfortable feelings.
Mommy wine culture, a narrative playing out on screens big and small. From hit movies like Bad Moms to Kathy Lee and Hoda.
My wine's not tasting so nice.
Mine's great. The total disco theme.
Playdates on Big Little Lies.
What are you doing?
Smoking. I hate smoking.
Nobody smokes anymore.
Circus
I
seal?
would throw a drink on you in 1 second.
And Mom's Night Out on The Real Housewives. Drinking behind some of the franchise's greatest and messiest moments. But experts warn the growing popularity of mommy drinking culture can mask alcohol abuse.
I don't believe that you could say that a wine culture would make somebody an alcoholic. I would say that if somebody has a propensity to be an alcoholic, this would be a perfect breeding ground to bring that out in somebody.
But some moms across the country are speaking out, like actress Busy Phillips getting real about parenting on a 2018 cover of Parent magazine, saying, "I'm so over the culture of mommy wine and glasses that say mommy juice." Harmony joining that conversation, opening up about the toll drinking took on her family.
You were angry.
I was angry a lot. Alcohol made me more depressed. The unfortunate part is that my children and husband bore the brunt.
How did you rationalize it in your head? Because you're a young mom.
Well, I made rules that made it make sense. I would only have like a glass or two before Robbie got home, and then when he was home, it was okay to like really drink.
Were you worried about the children?
I was never worried about the children, because even at her peak of everything, always Harmony is a very loving and caring, for her children.
And he didn't know how much I'd had before he got home.
But even at age 6, her oldest son, Maverick, noticed Mom's habit.
Did you know that she was drinking a lot of wine?
I did know that because I didn't know it was out of the ordinary, because that's how I grew up. That's what I was used to. Every night she would grab a glass of wine, and I asked her, "What's that?" And she was like, "It's wine. It's an alcohol." And I was like, "Oh, I heard of that in school. Doesn't that make you addicted to it?" And she's like, "Yeah, but I'm not addicted." I don't know, she was trying to deny the fact that she was using it as an outlet for stress.
From 2001 to 2013, alcohol use among all women in the U.S. rose nearly 16%, while the percentage of women having 4 or more drinks on a weekly basis shot up by 58%. The pinking of the alcohol market being sparked by endless products like this mom's wine bottle glass, and mantras like Mommy Fuel and I whine because my kids whine. Even commercial websites like Etsy marketing toward drinking mommies.
So this is number 1.
Harmony and best friend and writing partner Audrey Hayworth buying in.
Because we want more alcohol. And if you send us
The two getting a kick out of their YouTube drinking antics.
Looking back, I can see that she drank more than I did.
Audrey soon realized that her friend was overindulging.
I think we were filming 3 or 4 episodes, and at the end of it, I still had half of a glass of wine left. And she's like, "You're not going to finish that?" And I was like, "I'm good." In retrospect, now I can see that she wanted to finish my wine.
I was so deep in denial, it never occurred to me that I was an alcoholic, not once. That was a wake-up call.
The once comical mom transforming her blog about a painful journey on the agonizing road to recovery.
It's ridiculous that at 37 years old, I'm going to have to relearn how to cope with the difficulties of life, the grief and pain and abandonment and loss and the everyday stress that accompanies motherhood. The hows and whys don't matter. I just want to get better.
Tell me about those first few days and weeks.
I wanted to die, I really did. I told Robbie, if I can't drink, I'm not sure if I can go on. The only way that I knew how to cope with life was drinking. And if you took that away from me, or I stopped, honestly, I didn't know how to function.
Over 2 years sober, Harmony is now discovering a shifting culture, with some moms choosing to trade in their wine glass for wellness. Those joining the so-called Sober Curious movement, started by lifestyle journalist Ruby Warrington, who wrote a book about her sobriety journey.
A big part of Sober Curious is to destigmatize the idea of sobriety and make it a much more kind of open and available choice for people.
Paola Atlason, a New York City mom of 2, is embracing this new movement as an alternative lifestyle to the mommy wine culture.
I think the Sober Curious movement is challenging the mommy wine culture, and I'm so glad it is.
She once looked forward to a glass of wine with dinner to unwind, but now chooses club soda or water, she says, to improve her mental and physical health. Meditation, not rosé, takes the edge off stressful days.
Some of the benefits of quitting alcohol are mental clarity is a huge one. And I would think just more joy. I just feel more joyful. I don't know if it's the meditation or the quitting, the drinking, but there's a spark.
I don't think everybody should fear alcohol, because there are many people out there who don't have addictive personalities. There are many people out there who can go out to dinner and have a glass of wine, and I don't think that everybody needs to stop drinking.
I think it's always good to question your behavior.
So you like the idea of people re-examining
Yes.
this relationship to
Yes.
wine all the time?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Today, Harmony's playdates look very different. No alcohol, just a network of supportive moms.
So what are playdates like now without alcohol?
Talk about not drinking alcohol.
About the children.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Playing her part in creating a new kind of mom culture she hopes others will consider joining.
I'm proud that she overcame addiction and then helped, inspired others with her story.
Do you think you found yourself now?
Yes, I do. And I really like myself. I really feel like I like who I am, and I'm not trying to run away from me anymore.
For Nightline, I'm Deborah Roberts in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.